Cal lost its chance to win the game. And now he's on the other side watching Nick Foles. And here's Vereen for the punctuation mark. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, it's no secret. Cal running back Shane Vereen has some mighty big shoes to fill. Names like J.J. Arrington, Marshawn Lynch, Justin Forsett, and most recently, Jahvid Best have all made the leap to the NFL after their collegiate careers. We asked his teammates, what does the 2010 season have in store for number 34?
I expect Shane to have a great year. You know, as we all saw the last couple games of the season, he was fantastic for us. There wasn't very much of a drop-off at all, you know.
He's going to be a back that teams are going to be thinking about, so get the passing game going, open up some holes for Shane, and he's a great player, hits the holes well, runs hard.
Him being the bright guy that he is, it definitely helps our offense. We can use him in so many different ways, split him out wide. He can able to read and pick up blitzes when they're coming at him, and it's just a great thing to have for the versatility of our offense.
Speed, quickness, agility. Number 34 has all of the above, but there's more to Shane than just his game.
Shane's a very bright guy. You can obviously tell just by talking to him. And he's been around the system for, well, it's our 4th year. So he knows the system very well. He's had a couple of great years under it.
He takes pride to whatever he does. And so every time he does something, he's making sure he gives it his all.
He's definitely not an I guy. He's a we guy. You know, he really is all about the team and just doing his part to help the team win as best as he can.
So what does the Valencia, California native expect from himself?
I really don't even know what to expect. I just can't wait to get this thing rolling. Been working hard this offseason, working on things that I really need to improve on, and it's going to be exciting. You know, so exciting that I don't even know what to expect, but I know it's going to be a fun one to watch.
Over the past 5 seasons, the Cal rushing attack has ranked amongst the top 5 in the conference. A perfect complement to Jeff Tedford's patented aerial assault. And with 4 5 starters returning to the offensive line, there's no reason to believe the trend won't continue. And speaking of the O-line, let's take a closer look at these often overlooked titans of the trenches. Golden Bears running back and Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area intern Shane Vereen takes us behind the scenes with his flip cam to give us the scoop on his offensive front line.
What's good? Shane Vereen here, California, Berkeley. It's Monday night, so that means it's bowling night. So we're here at Albany Lanes, about to bowl with the O-lineman, quarterback Bo Sweeney, just a few of the guys on the team. Just a little Monday night thing we do, have fun, little competition. My team will probably win, and so come on, we're about to go inside Albany and get it cracking.
I want to watch my bowling skills tonight, man.
Tell them who you are, Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark, you're a square. Introduce yourself. Riggs, what's up? Fish, introduce yourself. What's your name? Fish? There you go. Never fails. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Uh-oh, get it. Give it to him. Oh. There we go, come on. Give it to him. Give it to him dirty. Oh.
We've covered the offense. Next, we dissect the D. Clancy Pendergast brings his aggressive style of defense to Strawberry Canyon. Plus, one of the oldest rivalries in college football. Why owning the Stanford Axe means everything to the Golden Bears. The 2010 Cal Football Preview Show rolls on. The Cal defense heads into 2010 with a new philosophy, led by a new coach with an NFL pedigree. Having spent the last 6 seasons with the Arizona Cardinals and Kansas City Chiefs, Clancy Pendergast brings with him a wealth of experience and a defense known for creating takeaways. Needless to say, Cal defensive captain Mike Muhammad and company are ready, willing, and able.
You know, I'm really excited. Ever since day one, Coach Pendergast has come in and he said, you know what, guys, we're going to really focus on being more aggressive this year.
Every philosophy that he preaches, he has an explanation behind it. And so when we look at the film with the Cardinals, the Kansas City Chiefs, and other teams, we see that philosophy being put into effect, and we see the benefit of having it.
With a new defensive game plan in place, the Bears know that a fresh mental approach could prove just as valuable.
I think we need to do a better job of just cultivating that the never give up mentality. You know, I felt like we battled through most of the games, but we have to stay hungry.
The attitude is pretty new, just the attitude of our defense, you know, through our schemes and just the kind of attitude we're going to take onto the field, and it's pretty aggressive.
Despite losses at key positions, the Golden Bears return a defensive unit loaded with talent and game experience.
The one thing about this group now is just like, you know, we've all grown with each other, and from freshmen to now being seniors and juniors. So we have a lot of experience together.
Definitely looking to cause a lot of disruption in the backfield this year. With me, Derek Hill, Kendrick Payne, Sean Cattouse is probably going to come away with a lot of it. Keith Browner. I mean, we got so much talent on the team this year. I feel like we have a lot to do, and there's a lot that we can do and live up to.
We take a look at Cal's defensive ranks in 2009. Room for improvement in about every statistical category. The Golden Bears gave up 24.5 points per game, fourth worst in the Pac-10 Conference. Passing defense, the main culprit. Only Washington State allowed more yards through the air. Take a look at some of the key losses. Sidquan Thompson and Tyson Alualu, the most notable. The Bears, of course, will be relying on the leadership of linebacker Mike Muhammad. Also, defensive end Cameron Jordan is expected to shine. He's one of 6 Pac-10 players on the Hendricks watch list. But which Cal defender is on Barry Tompkins' watch list?
Defensively for the Bears, there is really only one question, and that is at the corners. I think the front 7 are really solid. The down 4 or down 3 are solid. The linebacking core is solid. The big question comes at cornerback. There was a real problem last year at cornerback, even with Sidquan Thompson being drafted and now playing in the NFL. So I think the onus falls on a guy by the name of Darian Hagan. He was beat up last year. Hagan's going to have to step up, and he's going to have to step up big if the Bears are going to avoid giving up the big play that just killed them last year.
March 19th, 1892, the Stanford Cardinals defeated Cal 14-10 at San Francisco's Haight Street grounds. 118 years later, college football's 10th longest rivalry continues, although it hasn't been much of a rivalry as of late, with the Golden Bears owning Stanford, winning 7 of the last 8 clashes, including last year's 34-28 triumph in Palo Alto. So, just how important is possession of the prized Stanford Axe?
You know, carrying the axe is big. The big game is huge, like I said, you know, and just holding the trophy after that game, it means a lot. I know it means a lot to the fans. Fans always go crazy, you know, that's who we really do it for.
Coming in, you know, as a freshman, you really don't grasp the concept of, you know, taking home the axe and the tradition and stuff like that. But I can say after being here for going on my 3rd year that it's a heavy tradition. It's a popular tradition, and you know, bringing home that axe, it's just everything.
I mean, it's absolutely bananas. I mean, you see after every game, the Cal wins. Anyways, you know, you got the stands pouring out into the field. It's mad intense. Like, it's a wonderful feeling.
If you ever meet any Stanford people who are talking, it's like, hey, we're holding the axe, but nothing you can say. And I mean, it's a great feeling. I just wish people let go of it more at the end of the game. I remember last year I was trying to take it from people, and they're like, no, can't let go. But it's awesome.
Guys get out there and they give it their all. We go out there and we try our best to make sure we bring home that axe as well, and I do the same thing. I've been misfortunate to lose the axe once while I was here, but I've been fortunate to keep it 3 years in a row. So this is going to be another year, so we can make it 4.
I think it's a big symbol as far as Bay Area sports is concerned, you know, who has the axe, which kind of football team reigns supreme. But I'm sure this year it's going to be another tough battle.
Next on the 2010 Cal Football Preview Show, find out what the rest of the Pac-10 thinks about Cal.